Hey, it's Joe Amoia, founder and creator of GPSforlove.com. Do you find that you're constantly getting upset, let down, or frustrated because of the quality and the state of your love life? Well, if so, I want you to pay close attention, because today we're going to talk about the number one thing that is causing you pain in your love life. Now, I know you're saying, Joe, it's the guys, they're all crap, they're all boys, they all just want to get laid. Or you know what, you're saying, my problem is I just can't get a date, or you know what, I can't get a second date. I know that you think that's what the problem is, but it's really not. There's really something going on beneath the surface that is really the source of your emotional pain. Want to know what it is? Well, pay close attention. Come on, come a little closer. You got it? Okay, you listening? Here it is. It's your expectations. Yes, it's your expectations. You see, you believe things should be different than they are. You believe all men should be upstanding citizens. You believe all men should want healthy, committed relationships. You believe you should get a second date when you show up and you're nice. Well, unfortunately, that's not the way it works. There's the old expression, man makes plans and God laughs. Things don't often go the way we think they should. Okay, and that's a big problem, is that you think things should be different than they are. Now, what I recommend is that you get rid of your expectations. Now, I know you go, oh my God, Joe, but I got to have expectations, because if not, I'm really going to get hurt. No, that's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm saying is get rid of your expectations and replace them with clear boundaries and standards. Get crystal clear on how you want to be treated, what you're looking for from a potential mate, what you're looking for from a relationship. And if you don't get what you're looking for, then simply move on. Don't make the other person wrong. Don't give them your energy, because when you make them wrong and think they should do things differently than they do, you give them the power. You make them responsible for your happiness. This was a lesson that I really learned the hard way in my life. As you know, I spent 3 years with someone. We were 28 days away from getting married. Okay, and I expected her to keep her agreements. I expected her to do what she was telling me she was going to do. And ultimately, I found out is she didn't. Now, I had a choice. I could be pissed off. I could blame her for lying, for misleading me. Or I can get real and say, you know what? Where wasn't I keeping my boundaries? Why wasn't I allowing her? Or why was I allowing her to not be honest? Why was I allowing her to say one thing and do another? Because once you do that, then you take back your power. And that's what happened for me. Is I said, you know what? She never put a gun to my head, okay? She didn't make me stay there. I chose to stay for my own reasons. And when I got rid of my expectations and replaced them with my clear boundaries on how I wanted to be treated by my potential mate, then it made it really easy for me to see if she was the person I wanted to be with. So I'm going to give you a little exercise, some mirror time. And I really suggest that you maybe watch this again before you go ahead and take that mirror time. And what I want you to do is simply take a step back and saying, where are your expectations causing you pain in your life? Do you expect guys to be a certain way? Maybe you're in a relationship and you're expecting your guy to do things that he's not doing. Or maybe you're expecting him to do things that he did in the beginning, but he's no longer doing. Okay? People do what they do. There's an expression, people go where they live. Okay? So someone who's not honest is going to be dishonest. And they may put on a good show in the beginning, but ultimately they're going to reveal their true colors. And when you have clear boundaries and standards and you are honest first and foremost with yourself, then you can get to the truth. So if someone isn't being honest with you, someone's misleading you, someone's not returning your phone calls, someone's not valuing the way you want to be treated, then you know what? You say, you know what? Now I get to decide what I want to do. And if you want to continue investing your time and energy in that relationship, that's your prerogative. But just realize, if you're not being honest with yourself and you're choosing to settle, you have no right at being mad at that other person, because they're just simply doing what they do. The mistake is when you have expectations and think that they're going to change and turn into something that they're not, or turn into something that they did in the beginning but haven't been doing for a long period of time. So I know this is one of those heavy, deep ones, but this is one of those, punches to the gut, one of those reality checks. And it's really designed to help you get clear so that you can do the work you need to do so you can go out and have that great relationship that you desire and deserve. So take your mirror time, get clear, see where your expectations haven't been serving you, and then go ahead and put your questions, comments, and feedback in the box below. As always, an honor and privilege to be with you. I'll see you next time. Much love.